Welcome to this video and this lesson where I'm going to share with you how to take profits and where ideally you want to take your profits. So I'm going to jump directly into the chart and show you an example that would make more sense to you. So what do we do? Based on the strategy we are using, we're usually focused on liquidity, right? Trend first and then liquidity to be swept. This means that liquidity is the thing that reverses where the market is going because that's where all the orders are. The banks institutions are chasing liquidity. They are a magnet to liquidity. So where do we want to put our take profits? We want to put our take profits on liquidity, where liquidity lies, and we also want to put our take profits on where fair value gaps lie, because that's the highest probability of where the market wants to go. So in this scenario right here, you can see that the market is sweeping out liquidity. So it doesn't matter where you came from and where you took your trade. So if you took a long right here, right, where is the highest probability of the market to go to? To the liquidity, right? So even if forget about the setup. If the market just open right now, like some people just do this. I know one person just doing this, right? He comes to the market, he sees, you know what? This is bearish. Okay, because this is bearish, I want to go the opposite direction of the market because I'm thinking like the banks and institutions, and I want to go to liquidity. So exactly when the market opens, what does he do? He marks out where the liquidity lies, this area right here, this area right here, okay? And when the market opens, he's not even thinking about it. The market opens, and the first candle that closes, he enters here, and he puts his stop loss on this area, and he marks out the liquidity right here, and marks out the liquidity right here. So what does he do? He's chasing liquidity. So that's where we want to put our take profits. Let me just show you an example of this. It's going to be swept a bit, and this is the first liquidity that's been swept. Now, liquidity is where we want to take our take profits. Why? Because that's the highest probability of where the banks and institutions want to take, because that's the where the banks and institutions make their money by taking out liquidity. They are the whales, we are the small fishes, and the whales want to take out the small fishes that lies over the liquidity. So in this scenario right here, it swept liquidity, right? It swept liquidity. It broke structure. It gave us a reaction to the fair value gap. We entered this trade right here and put our stop loss on this area right here. So we entered this trade, right? And this is where we get nervous. Oh, the market is going down. Where do I take my profits? You jump back to the 15-minute because that's what we do. We take our trades on the 1 hour and the 15-minute liquidity sweep. Okay, so we mark out our take profits on these lows right here because this is liquidity. There is liquidity lying down here, there is liquidity lying down here, and there is liquidity lying down here. Okay, and this is what the market, the banks and institutions usually want to do. They want to take out these liquidities and then continue up if the market is bullish. Or no, sorry, it doesn't want to continue up. There's a high probability of it continuing up. So we want to take the profits on where the highest probability of the market to take us to. So we jump back to the 1 hour, 1 minute, and this is what we do. We wait for it to sweep the first take profit right here. When it sweeps the first take profit right here, we move our stop loss to break even, which means 50% off. On the first take profit right here, we take 50% off of our position and we move our stop loss to break even. Stop loss, stop loss to break even. What does this mean? Because we usually have our stop loss right here. We just move it, stop loss to break, we move it after it takes out our first take profit to break even. Why do we do this? Because it's a higher probability of the market to sweep liquidity and then continue up and takes us out. And that is okay if it takes us out. Why? Because we are zero into the position. We have nothing to lose anymore inside of the position, and we have already taken our first take profit. And we put our second take profit on this area or this area right here. Right? So we wait for it to do its thing, and it takes out 1, 2, 6. There we go. It takes out the other take profit right here. So to have it not mixed up, I have a position size calculator fixed inside of take profit, and I also put this inside of the course where you can use for free. I've had this accustomed to me to 1 to 3. So when you take a trade, look at this. It sets the stop loss based on the take profit, right? It doesn't fix it at the liquidity areas, but when you take a trade, let's give an example. There's a demo account. I take a trade right here. I hide the lines. I close this window and I move because there is liquidity line all the way up here. I move my take. This is my take profit. TP, TP. I have 2 running positions. So if I close this one trade, it closes 50% on my position. If I close the other trade, it closes 50% on my position. All right. And my stop loss is right here. You can see now I'm going to move my stop loss. You can see that there's 2 stop losses because every position have 1 stop loss. See how it works? So taking a trade like this will make it, let me just show you because it's cleaner on the chart. Taking a trade right here, we are marking out the take profits on this area right here, just as the as the MT5, and we jump to the 50-minute and we see what is this? This is the high of this candle. This is the liquidity line over here, and this is what the market is doing. See, it goes up, it creates liquidity, it goes down, then it continues up, takes out liquidity, and it goes down, and it goes up, it takes out liquidity, and then it goes down, it goes up, maybe it takes out liquidity again, and then it goes down. And we want to be on this area right here, where we want to take liquidity, take our profits right here. That's a good example, and I really recommend you using the position size calculator, where you can insert it into the chart so it can count the risk for you automatically. You're risking 0.5%, 1%. You can just move your lines and it adjusts your take profit and your risk and your TP where it should be set automatically. So I have this set to 1 to 3. You can just change it in the settings. And you can also have different positions where you can change it in the settings also. All right, that's about it on how to take profits. If you learned something from this lesson, feel free to check in what you've learned in 1 sentence, and that is enough. As always, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and if you haven't done it already, join the school community. Talk to you in the next lesson. Have a great day.